Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Prospect Esports Showdown. Today we have grand finals for intermediate division between Water Esports and Team Teabag. Today I am joined by Drake, I do believe, right?
Yes, Drake.
And is James?
Howdy.
Yes. It's all up to you now, boys. I'm running the cameras.
Alright. So, the hero picks are just about to come up in a second. Let's see what both teams run.
Ready for battle.
Let's see. Kuchi Cramp, Ren Baptiste, kills Junkrat.
Running double shield from water, double shield from both sides. Interesting. Water Esports is not going to have the Genji. They're going to prefer the Junkrat on a defense. So, we'll see how Revolver does with his Genji on with the changes to Genji recently. There have been some recent changes, so Genji's been pretty powerful recently. We'll see how the matchup goes.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Ghost Glitch does get a bit of poke in. That's a big pull from the lights. They do prefer to Water does prefer to play on the low ground, so a lot of teams will play on the high ground in the cafe, but they this is an interesting choice to have the whole team set up on the low ground. Immortalities already comes out. Genji's in the backline harassing the Orisa. Oh, that's a big pull. It drops them all. Ash is going behind. Interesting flank from the blue back. Mirror windows. Bob comes out from Ghost Glitch.
Doesn't find that Genji, sadly.
It looks like Water Esports is able to win this fight. They have the man advantage. Axios did go down early in the fight, but Rez is used by Pop Punk, and it's just a cleanup.
Looks like we'll be going into this next one with about 4 ults, 2 3. Unless we can get her all the time.
Looks like they're about even, assuming Brig and Ash get their ults. Fluxes come out from both sides.
Doesn't find anyone on either.
Both immortalities come out.
Fire comes out.
Junkrat ult. Tire. Big tire on the Orisa. Blade comes out in the back line and finds Ghost first.
Finds Bap. That's all they got.
Revolver's down. The Brig is in their back line. Mercy goes for the rest, but she does not get
Tearing it up in their back line.
Bob just helps win that fight. Team Teabag's looking pretty strong, a minute 50 on the clock, going into their cap.
Ash going aggressive, trying to spawn heads. Oh no, never mind, she's turning around. Yeah, I saw that. Tactical crouch.
Objective lost. Stop.
Looks like they're finally starting to use the high ground.
Revolver's taking big high ground and he gets a big pick.
Will the Mercy go for the res? Doesn't look like it.
No, that would be a very aggressive and risky play for that res. The Revolver's contesting the high ground very well. He's able to make a ton of space. Big pull rock combo.
Probably allowed his team to push way past that corner.
Yeah, in this comp, the Genji is doing a very good job at helping the main tanks get space, and as I say that, Revolver does go down. Window comes out from Water Esports. Oh, the big damage combo.
People with the window. Will he find a third?
The window and bongo is such a powerful combination, but oftentimes it's a bit overkill. It might not have even needed the bongo there. Could have just been an overcommit.
Will Ash make it out alive? Let's see. Oh, nope. Other Ash
Can they find the Brig? Doesn't look like it. She just groups up back with the team. But Loopback is slightly staggered. He'll be coming back into this fight.
3
Oh,
people.
they find 2, 3.
Couldn't out heal that Dyna damage.
They're playing very aggressive at the moment. They know they can because, wow, they're just playing so well.
Did they get the Brigitte? Like Ash is high now.
Ghost glitch.
hide
Who
from them.
finds Ash? Big pull. They're
Dyna did-
basically spawn camping him at this point.
See how long they can hold this.
Incredible
Turn
hold
around
right
fast
now.
start.
Comes Brigitte. Now the main tanks are making a good decision to back out here. Axios is playing a bit far up. Oh, they're going for the tire flex combo, but it gets
And it worked.
oh, it gets 2.
Rock just wasn't good enough to stop the tire.
Nope. For a second it looked like it went down, but it just killed 2. With an ult like Junkrat, where he's already 26 to his ult again, you can use that ult and only get 2 and still get massive value.
Yeah, with Junkrat, as long as you have a body, you can charge up ult pretty fast.
Yeah. Team Teabag is looking to regroup here. They gotta figure out how they can push through this. If they use the window, this is a good mechanism to push. They find Axios,
That ult advantage.
and the
Come out, I wonder.
immortality goes down. This is looking good for the side of Team Teabag. Oh, the flux and the
Kept out of the window.
takes them out of the window. Bobs come out from both sides. Light goes down.
That window, nice.
They even take down Bob. Will Ghost Glitch
Great
go
flex for
down?
canceling out that window.
Ghost Glitch is very low on HP if they find him. Oh, blue back
Winning that
finds him.
1v1. Junkrat's just trying to get in a little bit poke, but he's fine.
Ongo comes out from Mags and Locust. Life gets res.
Being
Ongo
suppressed
comes
by
out
that
from
Bongo.
right. Ghost Glitch goes
Can't
down
see.
to blue back. Ongo's dead from the red, from Team Teabag. Light
Blade
comes out from
out.
Revolver. Very
Oh,
aggressive
probably
play here.
wasn't.
The immortality field, but he's able to get 1 and the immortality field. It's gonna set up his team.
Yep. There you go, and they start falling like dominoes.
Yes.
We'll see.
Free Elo is just looking to get out. They're pushing him so hard that he won't even get out. The immortality comes out, but I think Free Elo just goes down. That's a massive stagger.
Too many resources, probably should just let him die at that point.
Yeah.
Okay, there.
They
Oh, they come out with the
Light
res.
switches to the Ryan. Pop Punk gets the res off. Water Esports has a massive ult economy into this. Bob comes out,
Tire
Ghost
for
is dead.
immortality. That saves his entire team with that. They're able to push forward.
Immortality is such a great ability. It's able to save the entire team and helps them essentially win the team fight at this point.
Yep.
Water Esports is just looking to hold on to this. They come out with the window. It's only 3 meters to go.
That window.
Big flux
Big Flux will find
allows them to get 2 meters. Light goes down. It's able to pick on Free Elo. Free Elo goes
And that
down.
is point.
That is point. 37 seconds
Just
left.
trying to save his team, but just couldn't get there in time. Poor
It looked
Lucio.
like Team Teabag was struggling in the beginning, but they were able to pull together and get through. But they only have 37 seconds. With the way Water Esports has been playing, they're totally going to be able to push this.
Yep. If we can see a good hold, we will be seeing a minute 37. We'll see though. Let's see if there's any switches for the defense and attack.
Be interested to see what these comps are.
Ready for battle.
Looks like they're running similar comps.
Yeah.
But-
only
oh!
changes are
Water
Korean
Esports has the Korean Reaper. And they have, oh, they were opting for the Rhino in the beginning, but it looks like they're sticking to the double shield.
Attackers
Pop Puck on Lucio.
30 seconds.
Still
rather
holding on
than
to
the
that double
Mercy.
shield and BAP.
Yep, but double shield with BAP is just such a good comp.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't like watching the meta, but it's that is what the meta is right now. A lot of teams, when they run that, if you try to run against it, if you're not a good enough team, you're just gonna get stomped on.
Yep.
Looks like Team Teabag opts to play the high ground with the Orisa on the low ground, which is pretty standard. Genji's getting in some early poke. Revolver's been looking pretty strong on Genji this map. I'd like to see what he can do against that McCree. Can probably dive the McCree. Punk is on the Brigitte, not Lucio.
Big pull in Rock. Oh. Rock only.
Looks like Team Teabag is dropping down. Pull comes out. Shields are getting low.
Shields are pretty much destroying this part, but
at this point, both teams are just looking for a pick, and the immortality field goes down.
Beyond the pick, will he find anyone?
Very early immortality. It looks like it's going to be in the favor of Team Teabag. Although Revolver goes down, they're not going to be able to take. They're not going to be able to take on Magnum Opus, even though he was very low.
Dying to just annihilating as usual.
Ash is such an underlooked hero, honestly.
Underlooked. Yeah.
Well, yeah. I think that Genji is very good in the meta, but if you have a good Ash, she can just roll through the team. Window comes out. 2 opening picks, 3. Axios just trying to get out. Top Punk goes down. Can Axios get out? Doesn't look like it. The BAP, they're being very aggressive on this BAP. They pick him for a big
App just couldn't get any spawn in time.
stagger.
They were looking at stagger on the bat. Let's see what kind of.
BAP comes out with the K in chat.
Looks like we're looking at 3 ults to 4. Let's see how it goes.
Team Teabag has been playing very well, but they do have a better ult economy. Bongo, early Bongo. Bob comes out as well.
Guidance their team.
Looks like it's going to be in the favor of Team Teabag. They're looking very strong on this defense. They're a very coordinated team. The tactical crouch is coming out from Oof.
Especially love the double flank ults with the bat. Sorry, not bat. With the blade and Bob. Let's see if we can get him.
They committed 3 ults to that fight. So it looks like Water Esports is going to have a couple of ults coming into this fight. Early Flux comes out. Only gets 1. Flux comes out from
Flux finds that backline, but Zenyatta's there to cancel it. Ooh.
Ghost Glitch gets 1. He gets 2. BAP is down. Axios is down.
Will he find that Ash or will he lose the 1v1?
There's only 3 of them left. It's looking like a 3v3
Zenyatta
at
on
this
his own.
point.
The McCree just wimps out.
Even though it was a 3v3, they had 2 Team Teabag had 2 tanks, and it was just not winnable. Looks like they're going to be opting for the Monkey Ball. Looking for more of a dive comp. They still keep the BAP and the Reaper, because Reaper and BAP both have their ults. Early rally. Reaper looking to kill on Revolver. Magnum Opus is 1 HP. Can they get the Orisa?
Window, but only.
Oh! Big ult from Axios. Will the Bob contest the point for enough time?
Will
Axe is still alive. Looks like Water Esports is able to clutch up and pull, take the point.
Just the power of a surprise dive.
Yeah. Axios swapping to the Tracer now that he's used his ult.
Looks like no switches on Team Teabag, but
They've got 3, nearly 4 ults coming to the fight, while Water Esports had to commit so much that they're only coming up on Blade barely. And Light's 50 to ult, coming closer. Light goes down. Mortality field comes out.
right in front of all that damage.
a lot of the meta right now with the Genji changes is coming down to the Genji 1v1. You see in Overwatch League, whichever team has the better Genji is got a big win condition in their favor, and it's looking like Revolver is very experienced on Genji. We haven't seen a ton of ghost glitches play on this map, but hopefully we can see some more of it and see who wins the Genji 1v1. They're looking to dive the backline. Both immortality guilds go out. Bongo goes out in the middle of the battle. Blades. Trans.
Looks like Genji finally. But
Mines come out. Mines are not very valuable from this. They get one kill, but half of them are on the roof. That's the sign of a good. That's how you can tell if you have a good Hammond player. If they know that when they drop down, they're gonna half the mines are gonna go into the whatever surface it sticks onto. So you have to make sure that you're in an open position for that.
yep. Well, at least they won that part of the fight. Push her on
They
the
did win
corner.
the fight. They do have the better ult economy after winning the fight, which is it's looking very good for them. They have 4 ults. They're using the rally. Bob's popped. Briggs looking for the 1v1 on this Bob.
Pulse comes off. It isn't able to get anyone.
The switch is getting a kill. Oh, that's just the Bob.
Finding people. Teabag's getting fine. Revolver? Nope, doesn't
Now
find.
it's just clean up from Water Esports. Water Esports has 1 minute and 43. If they can, if Team Teabag stalls them for a minute, they'll still have the time advantage.
Brig just waiting for that tracer. Sally doesn't find the kill.
A lot of teams will run, would prefer to run the Diva over the ball, but it looks like Free Elo is very comfortable on the ball, which can be good for a team if they have a good ball player.
Big mine will
Mines come out denying the area,
cutting off the tanks from their squishies.
and then both blades come out. Ghost Glitch goes down, and the Genji 1v1. Revolver gets 2.
Brig just outmaneuvering that Genji.
Oh, Axios goes down. Oh, the tactical crouching from Revolver.
Tactical crouching.
Revolver is on fire this game. He's been playing so well. The time bank advantages in the favor of Team Teabag, whether they
Out.
tap it or not.
30 seconds remaining.
They've got the Ryan Sigma with
Nade doesn't find one.
early rally. Got the armor. Pull Flux able to bring out the immortality field. Doesn't get anyone though.
Okay, killed. Bongo
Comes out.
Window. Well, it looks like we're starting to lose numbers on both sides. Let's see who comes out. Oh, they find the Brigitte. Now that they're at a
It
disadvantage.
looks like it's just cleanup for Team Teabag.
There goes Reaper. It's just
Free Elo goes down. Monkey tries to hop in and he makes it to contest. Really just contest at this point.
Esports. If only this was defense. And it looks like that's a good round.
Victory.
Team Teabag wins the first map. They were looking pretty defeated on that first point. They didn't know how to push it, and they figured it out. They were able to come in and clutch up, and then they ended up winning the map. They had a super solid defense.
Triple kill. Quadruple. Quintuple.
Magnum Opus is the play of the game. Just cleans them up.
Tactical crouching. See what's the next map we got here.
I think we saw it on that map. I'm gonna say it. I think we should look out for Revolver this entire game. He's been playing such a phenomenal Genji in a Genji-dominated meta that it's just it's so worth it to watch him play.
Hmm.
He's been playing great. His team's able to help him, and he's able to help his team by making some space. He made space earlier on in Hollywood. He was able to make space for his tanks, so his tanks could push up. He was denying the high ground. He's just such a great player. It's good game sense.
Yeah, just giving the team the space they need and much more than that. Especially love to see how he worked with the Brigitte to just absolutely own just the heck out of Ghost Glitch when he was trying to blade on them. Let's see what's the next map we got.
We're currently waiting on the map. Uh, looks like Water Esports wants a timeout at the moment. They need a little break, potentially to talk to their coaches or subs, figure out who they're subbing in, who they're subbing out, what they're gonna do. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it is Water Esports' pick for the map.
Probably. It's most likely going to be
Yes,
loser's pick for the match.
I believe it is loser's pick.
Hopefully
So
they get very
they do
inspirational
wanna
speech.
they do wanna talk to their team, figure out what map they're gonna go, what's their stronger map. Um, we'll see how this goes.
Looks like we got ad break going on. The good old ad break. Yay. Well, I hope none of y'all are using ad blocker, because that would suck. Support your creators, especially the small ones, by watching the ads, even though you hate them.
And if you want, you can use Twitch Prime to subscribe to Prospect Esports Showdown to not see any ads. That's exactly what I did. Wow, Pandas in the chat says Giorno for MSP. Giorno is not even in this game, but people still want to see him for MSP.
Nice. Looks like the ad break has ended. So, we got 0-1, Water Esports Team Teabag. Wonder how long until this break ends.
Be over now.
Just gonna keep on waiting.
So I've been told that the next mode will be Payload. They have a choice between Watchpoint Gibraltar, Rialto, and Havana. So with Payload, it looks like double shield from both sides. Watchpoint Gibraltar, we could see a little bit of dive. Hopefully, to spice it up, dive on attack, maybe even dive on defense. A lot of teams will opt for dive defense on that map, and I think that'll be very interesting to see.
I just say whatever's the most fun to watch, but that's just me personally.
A lot of people dislike watching double shield, so hopefully they can play some fun strats.
Yep. Hey, that's the hustle. Gotta be a meta slave, eh?
Yep. At some of the in the lower division and maybe even intermediate, I think you can get away with some strats that aren't as meta as long as your team is practicing them, and that's how it works in competitive. If you're of a lower rank, you can play some non-meta strats or non-meta heroes and still get away with it because it's all about your hero pool, making sure you can play those heroes well. You're not just playing heroes you've just learned yesterday. Um, and making sure you know how to play as a team. That's more uh, for this kind of thing where it's intermediate division. You want to be able to play with your team. You want to make sure you know the strategies you're running, so you're not just running the best heroes you can play. You still have to run strats, but you don't always have to be a meta slave at these lower divisions, which is really good to see.
Yep. Just whatever you can roll. If you can roll it well, it'll work. In the end, it's just fair game on anything. Looks like we're almost done with this timeout. Let's see what other things we can talk about.
Looks like chat. Some people in chat are here to see Teabag win.
Yeah, I'm all for using ad blocker to be honest, but you know, just support the creators. If you hate ads, just use ad blocker when you're not watching your favorite creators, but please like us. You know it. I'm just gonna get my ass just bent into shape if I talk too loud. Guess we're just doing the ASMR while we wait for some actual excitement.
Yes.
Okay, good. Looks like we're about to ready up for this next one on Rialto.
See.
So it's about waiting for that. What am I saying? I am saying
Welcome to
absolutely nothing.
Rialto.
It's a secret.
There's not much to say while we're waiting. Looks like we are on Rialto. Hopefully we can see, we're probably going to see mirror comps, maybe a bit of difference. I'm expecting the Ashe Genji double shield, and supports definitely Baptiste from both sides, and possibly Bapsem, Bapbrig.
Mm-hmm. See if we get any wicked pulls at the beginning of this. Looks like we're looking at Watery Sports on attack and
Ready for battle.
Team Teabag on defense again. Must be easy on our cameraman.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Hello. Do you want a bandage for that? Hey.
5, 4.
Okay, so Farah's coming out from Water Esports, an interesting
Attackers incoming.
strat pharmacy on defense with the McCree. Not very meta strat, but I'm interested to see how this goes. They've got Orisa and Farah for the booping potential, so if Team Teabag's not careful, they could just get pulled off. But Water Esports is playing it pretty safe. They're backing up. Revolver's on the Genji. Interested to see what kind of plays he's going to be making. He's looking to go for the back line, just getting a bit of poking.
Yeah, doesn't look like
Blue back goes down.
Farah finds that Ashe.
Farah's looking for Mercy. Revolver goes down to light. Couldn't get anyone.
Down both DPS.
Looks like Oof is going to go down, and to Immortality too. Just clean up for Water Esports. Blueback just gets melted and he gets back before he dies. The pharmacy strat's working surprisingly well. You don't see it very often, but as I said, these non-meta strats do end up working at these lower ranks. Oh, light pulls Baptiste down. Baptiste you have to be careful on this point when you're trying to push it. Orisa can easily pull you, and the window comes out. Justice rains from above, but it only gets one.
And just annihilates her.
It's looking like a good hold from Water Esports. There's not much that Team Teabag is really able to do. They have to get Revolver to get some picks in the backline. personally, I don't think I would opt for the Mercy on attack here. Flux comes out, just Team Teabag walks into it. Mortality comes out too. Bong goes out too, and the Blade. Is he gonna be able to get anyone with the Blade? Revolver goes down, he's not playing super well on this map. Blueback's in the back line, gets destroyed. Flux comes out.
Flux, oh, but stunned. See, it looks like they're
Another
finding the
cleanup.
field and it's just white cleaning crew to come in.
Revolver goes down. I think they need to swap off the Mercy here. I think the Mercy pick isn't the greatest, and oh, they're looking for the Pharmacy. Revolver's on Pharah. I'd be interested to see if they're able to pull this off. Hopefully we see the Pharmacy versus Pharmacy. I'd love to see this.
It's great to see. Ooh,
Oof goes down. This is exactly what happened in the Team Josh vs Capital 6 match. Capital 6 was just getting pulled into the water, and not much we could do. And the team, when you're playing a Rialto on attack, you have to be very careful of that. You have to be very aggressive and push up past the water. But Team Teabag is just
we're getting
doing
some
that.
farmers in combat. Ooh,
Mercy takes a big hit, but Bronzo doesn't go down. Oof gets light. High Noon comes out from Blueback. Does he get anyone? He gets. He gets the BAP. Free Elo goes down.
Finding that Elo.
Pop Punk doesn't find the res. And it looks like Team Teabag's able to pull through this.
Yep,
This is looking like a very even match.
The kills they need to pick that up.
Now this is the exactly the kind of match you want to watch. You don't want to see a team get rolled one way or the other. It looks like Team Teabag and Water Esports are at a very similar level, and they're going very back and forth. Oh, the Pharah ult. Wow.
Oh, Pharah comes in.
Axios is able to get more, but he goes down. Ghostfish gets
Water
res.
Esports getting the kills. Axios just raining from above all those kills. Oh. They're just
Looks like
cleaning
the
up,
break
and
that Water Esports had to take was well worth it. They're able to hold them before first point.
Complete.
360 high noons.
Score 0-0. Switching sides. Initiating match.
Let's see, we got here any switches? I wonder. It's really nice to see Water Esports finally pick it up. Just very lacking in that last match, but this one, they're finally picking up their own way. Love to see that. Wonder if Team Teabag will finally be able to come back with their own sauce.
Some people in the chat are saying Blueback is cracked, and I think he's very good.
Yes, sirree.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Looks like Team Teabag is trying to copy Water Esports tactic. See how it goes. Though it is a very common one, so it's not very bad.
Yeah, you don't see the Pharmacy very often, but you don't see it very often at high level of play, I should say. At lower levels of play, you will see that teams will teams will genuflect to that when they need to. A lot of people play Pharah at the low elo, but we are gonna finally see some Ana coming out from Water Esports. We haven't seen it all match, but they're opting to play it with a double shield. Revolver gets to pick onto Ghost Glitch.
Widow was just not able to get anyone past the lane. Oh,
Seals goes down to Revolver and the Pharmacy 1v1. Pull comes out, doesn't get anyone.
Widow is finally back and ready for some revenge.
He's on, yeah. He's on Ash. They've got
Delivery
so
to Edith,
Blueback.
they're gonna pass this corridor.
I think that Blueback is looking for some value here. He's got to get value. He's got to get a pick to help his team out. His dynamite just gets stuck. Window comes out.
Magnum fine.
Looks like it's gonna be another Team Teabag oriented fight. Now here's the thing, that Team Teabag is looking very strong on the defense. I think both of these teams are very good on the defense. Which is why someone in chat said it's definitely not equal teams, and this is I don't think that's true, because Team Teabag and Water Esports both play defense very well, but they're not as strong on attack. It looked like on the previous map, Team Teabag just had the better attack, and that's what it's gonna come down to in this game. Oh, Axios gets Revolver. Revolver can't find a new one.
Well, the res.
He gets res, but Axios gets to pick on Magnum Opus. Gets res. Both Mercy will come out. Ana and Widow go down from Water Esports. Lights down.
So they're just cleaning up crew? Oh. Blueback just sadly losing that Ashe 1v1.
Very unfortunate, but Blueback actually won that. Ghost Glitch lost it, but the res comes out. Free elo does go down, and they don't have the res for that. There's only a minute left on the clock for Water Esports to come back from this.
Popping off Ara. Bongo comes out.
Flux comes out. Guns.
Oh, other Flux comes out.
They're both purple though. They get free Evo and Axios.
Just too much
Both
damage.
bongos. Unfortunately for Water Esports, they're just gonna get cleaned up here. Pop Punk goes down. Arisa and Ana are on this crazy flank. What are they doing? They need to get out. They're looking for the BAP. They get BAP. Clara comes out with her ult. Oh, she gets two!
The Arisa.
There's just no point of that flank.
For that.
Yeah, it looks like Light's gonna be playing Monkey. He's gonna be trying coming into the fight to stall his payload.
Push for the touchpoint time, and they do. Will they ever be able to push past choke, I wonder? Coming in
Water
with
Esports is gonna have to have a great push here to win this. If they can win this push, they can practically win the map. But they're not looking too great on the push. They come out with a nano into free elo. It's not much happening in the fight. Bob comes out. Both Bobs come out.
Both Bobs come out.
Axios and Light go down. Pop-Up goes down. There's res onto
Those
Light.
heads.
Ghost Glitch pops Bronzo. Ghost Glitch and his Bob go down. Immortality goes out. Oh, the window comes out too. This is gonna be a very close.
Just clean up here. They have no support, so
this-
it's just tank.
Water Esports is just not able to attack. The Flux comes out. I think in this match, Team Teabag, it's looking very in the favor of Team Teabag. Their attack is just better. I think what was happening is that their both defenses are pretty solid, but and as I said before, it's just gonna come down to the attack, and I don't think that Water Esports is gonna have the greatest of attacks. Looks like Team Teabag has the better attack.
That is match point. Looks like we're looking at 0-2 Water Esports to Team Teabag. Were we playing to 4 or 3?
We are playing to 4 because this is the grand finals.
Nice. It's always fun to do. Are we about to pop that second time out, I wonder?
Looks like the halftime break is going to be coming out.
Nice. We'll have to see. Another break. So early in. Yay.
We're just waiting on the next map currently.
Not even an hour in, we've already gotten 2 breaks. Let's see. Oh well. Let's get that
Yeah.
man.
Temple of Anubis. Pick comes out from Water Esports to play Temple of Anubis. Water Esports did pick Rialto, I believe. So if it's a good sign for Team Teabag that if they can beat Water Esports on the map that they pick, it looks like Team Teabag gonna be pretty dominant here.
Water Esports chose the last map, so there's that. But maybe they'll get lucky this time. You never know. Yes, them ad breaks. Again, I must hope that no one uses ad blocker.
Yes, do not use ad blocker. Turn it off when you watch Prospect Esports Showdown so that you can support it. And if you're playing in the next season, that just means that there could be a bigger prize pool. Looks like some people in chat are saying water is getting a bit boiled right now. So, I see what you did there, Dun Brever.
It gets hot enough to be able to make myself a cup of noodles. I'll have to wait though.
Yeah, it looks like there's a chance that Water Esports is getting a bit heated.
Heated.
Chicken McBuff in chat says they're getting it hot enough to put Team Teabag in.
Gotta wonder what's going on in their team rooms.
Water Esports has looks like they've joined their coach/subs VC. So they are definitely talking to their coach right now. Team Teabag's just still in the same voice chat. They don't have any coach and subs. It's just them.
Just be chilling while at Water Esports, just on emergency coach
Right now
duty.
it's halftime, but so that's why we're taking the break. But I think Water Esports did seem like they needed it.
Gotta put that in that battle plan and figure out how to pull it back together. Can't wait to see what they figure out to do. It'll be big, maybe it'll be small. We'll never know until we see it. Just some big weights. Here we go. See, looks like we're about to start.
So I think for the strats here, I think that I think we're gonna see double shield on defense, probably brawl or double shield on attack because that's just how the meta leans at the moment.
Hey, if it's anything but double shield, I'll act more excited. But until then, just get this nice voice.
Never mind, I'm thinking out loud before we draw a crowd. Reel it in, take it easy, there's no need to scream and shout. As far as I can see, I think it's time for you to leave in peace. As far as I can see, I think it's time for you to leave in peace. Never mind.
Initiating
And
match.
back. So luckily we got some more exciting caster here.
Hello, everybody's favorite caster.
No, I'm actually on the third top hated by the community for toxicity. But it's okay, it doesn't matter, it's the last
Better
time,
than my
so
monotone.
I will interact with you guys. We are moving on to map 3, Temple of Anubis. Is it going to be a roll or is it not going to be a roll? And I see the chat is complaining about the NA cameraman. But you know what? You guys are all also NA casters and NA chatters, so everyone's NA. There is no EU or Asia. Kind of weird. So far, the only EU player that competed is NTNS Gaming from Upper Division. The French speakers. Any Frenchers in the chat? Hello? Anyone? Anyone speaks French? No? Not even the casters? You guys
Nope.
never taken
Nah.
any second language? Ah.
I took Spanish, but that doesn't count as French.
Imagine learning Spanish. Kind of weird. Alright, let's see.
We're gonna see dive from Team Teabag. Finally, not double shield.
Alright, so I better see these motherfuckers, retarded aimbotters, teabag. They better be having their monitors turned on. Alright, ball rolling in. Taking a flank, scouting. I don't know. Going for a boop.
Ball coming
Boop's
into the
nobody. Ooh, ghost
Coming in
glitch.
again?
Dying. Ghost glitch.
Ghost
Fucking
glitch is
throwing,
feeding.
dude. Ghost
Oh,
glitch.
Water
Why? Are you...
Esports is just feeding their brains out.
Yes. Imagine
Rolling.
feeding. Imagine fucking feeding, dude.
Really be like that.
Oh,
And just completely wreck everyone that's here.
easy take. They might beat the new record.
Are they gonna beat the Overwatch League record for fastest attack time?
Imagine watching Overwatch League. That's for retards only.
Defense point. Objective.
Alright.
You could be
See,
watching Prospect Esports Showdown instead of watching that.
Okay, we got Team T-Bag taking a flank on the far right side. They're just scouting, taking their jolly ass fucking time. Getting a pole, getting a rock, Water Esports. Gonna hold? I don't know. Ooh.
Oop, they find
Huge
that.
pick, huge pick, ghost glitch. Never mind. I take that back. Brigitte
I
getting
feel
2
get the
picks.
pick.
Oh, Rock denies a Genji. Oh, but he come back for some more.
Oh.
Revolver waste.
Doesn't find anyone.
Oh, what is going on? This is like black on black violence, dude. What the fuck? Oh my lord Jesus. Come on, Winston, get some kills.
Slapped.
On a
Oh,
fine
Magnum
stupid,
Opus
but
Speed
someone wakes him up.
Alright. I don't know, they haven't got a single tick. Blue.
Oh, blue back
or
waste.
blue
Blue
lag.
bomb.
Blueback hard carrying his teammates on his back. Oh, getting picked up by Axios. The garbage trash can player, the hot
Comes
garbage.
out of the trap
Reload, like with the stall. Why they wasted like fucking 2 minutes. You know, we could have been talking
spin on
other
that
things
trap.
for that 2 minutes. Let's see. Revolver 2CP. You're not wrong. You are not wrong. The design is just retard. A big retard. But anyway, what do we got here? Double shield just spamming. We got some win condition coming up from Team Teabag, Primal Rage, Nano Boost, and Rally. They're probably gonna start the Rally first. They
Those are finally starting to ready up.
Yeah, they might hold on to the Nano for Nano
Genji
Blade.
finds Junkrat, but Doomfist finds the Genji.
Flux comes out.
Huge plus
down and finds
Freelo.
Freelo.
And Tracer.
Freelo really be hard carrying with the 3K pick, rocking into nothing. Oh, look at Doomfist killing
They're just cleaning up.
Benji. Damn, that black dude really wants that thick ass, that thick granny ass. Yummy. But anyway, let's keep going. Got some Junku
swapping to
Raku.
double
What's
shield.
spam? Hey, fun fact. Korean people call Junku Raku. I actually learned this 3 weeks ago.
Junku Raku.
Yeah, Junku Raku. I learned that 3 weeks ago. No cap.
That's a new word.
Blue back swapping to
Oh,
McCree.
big pull and rock.
Well, we see the flashbang fan the fucking hammer.
I saw it last time. From Blue Back,
Wait,
so
get ready,
maybe
get
we'll
ready.
see it
Watch Axios.
Fire
fire.
comes out.
again.
No. Oh.
Oh!
Ghost
Ghost Glitch
decides
just
to start
finding
playing
everyone
well.
on the Doom.
He decides to start playing well and hits Q.
Damn, black people ruthless. Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Alright. Moving on. Well, we see some Nano Blade. The broken meta in this season. What are we in? Season 23 right now?
Nothing but
Season
Nano Blade.
23, the meta of only double shields.
Alright,
Double
cameraman.
shields with
Do
the
you
gun.
think you could do this? Can you watch Venji with the Nano and then Nano Blade? Oh,
Here comes
never mind,
Nano
it's
Blade.
happening.
Finds
Fast
it.
pace happening. Cutting air molecule,
finds
getting
Smiley.
pop one.
Blueback is carrying his team
Oh
on his
Lord
back and Revolver gets
Jesus.
two.
Water Esports really do be throwing out here.
Ooh. Glitch just not finding the space he needs to get in there.
Oh, good stall coming from Coochie Cram.
He was stalling unnoticed.
Coochie Cramp really do be stalling. Those Coochie do feeling very tight right now, hella tight. Meteor Strike coming up from Ghost Glitch.
Oop.
Oh, getting
This is
nobody.
Great stall.
Probably really low. Yep, he finds the two after the ult.
Pogu?
Ghost Glitch is
Pogu.
on
He
cleanup
got
duty,
three.
getting everyone.
Oh
That
my
is
god,
the
damn,
entire
this
team.
Ghost Glitch just fucking turn on his fucking monitor all of a sudden.
He turned his monitor on to press Q and then he turned it back off and now it's back on.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Just gotta power cycle the screen.
Oh, Venji getting off Ana, going Baptiste. Got
Finally
some
bringing up-
oh, but we still have Bongo Blade. Bongo Blade, we got Rally, got High Noon, so we can flex High Noon. Yeah, we got 3 win condition going on. Water Esports doesn't really have anything besides Riptire, but he's gonna have to tire now.
He's gonna get,
Oh,
he gets one, the
find
immortality
Fiorisa.
field. Venji just does not know how to press E and send out his immortality field. Can't save his Arisa.
You hate to see it, but it happens.
E.
Oh, looks like
Okay.
McCree's either on the flank or trying to hide. What's it gonna do?
60 seconds left, almost OT, with 5 ults coming from Team Teabag.
Now Team Teabag had 5 minutes to capture this point and it's 50 seconds left and they still haven't captured it. So,
It's gonna be a little bit dicey coming here. Man,
Fire comes out.
Ghost Glitch goes down early to win condition. Flux comes out.
It's like Axios finds that Orisa.
High Noon, oh, and Blueback just
Axios
died.
denies that Noon.
Blueback
See,
did turn
anyone
his monitor off.
The lols. Who has a monitor? I don't. Damn, holy shit,
Actually,
Ghost
someone in chat said they're playing on an iPhone 4. That is exactly what our caster is using to.
Oh,
stream
we already know. Ghost Clutch definitely getting MVP, but I don't know. It's just one map. It might be inconsistency.
Ooh,
Oh,
Freelo sniping the
big
bat with the rock.
Wait a second. Team T-Back have 5 ult and they just need 1 tick and they struggle? Ah.
And a weird
Really
champ.
like
Switching sides.
Team T-Bag. What are you guys doing?
Match.
This
Wow.
is Water Esports. You're losing to them right now. Don't get
literally
too
salty
cocky.
when monotone, salty when edgy. Like, can chat just ever
you know,
be pleased?
you know what else is salty? The chat.
Yeah, I'm timing people out in the
Dude,
chat.
I love when they get salty at me. Dude, that's the reason why I show up for these guys.
I'm finding the saltiest people and timing them out for fun. So
Chat
we'll see
is
what
saltier
happens.
than Water Esports before
Listen,
this
I
map.
will find it funny if they even show up and watch Valorant next season or next week, but I don't know. I don't play Valorant,
That's
so
gonna
whatever.
be so much worse. I'm excited for that.
Oh, would you look at that? My cup of noodles finally arrived.
30 seconds.
Yeah, what kind of cup of noodle?
Chicken. That's gonna be nice. This is dedicated to you, Water Esports. Thanks for steaming my cup of noodles.
Their rage boiled your cup of noodles. And it also boiled. They got boiled so hard that they were actually able to hold Team Teabag, the throwing team, for 5 minutes. No idea how Team Teabag failed that hard, but you know what? They did, and Water Esports is gonna have 4 minutes to capture the first point.
Yeah, but usually it's not that hard to catch first point. They have to have a
First
very good
point's
hold.
very easy to capture, as we saw from
Revolver
Team Teabag.
finds the Mura.
Mora's already dead.
Oh,
actually,
Revolver
it's his
finds the
bag.
other Junkrat. Oh, Ryan charging out of nowhere. We're trying to retreat. And he makes it out alive. It's nice to see.
Kinda interesting. Why are esports not playing dive? They'd rather go against the spam. Let's see, I just holding shield. It will be hard to get across. Double shield with the spam Junkrat. Oh,
Light charges on the point. Somehow he doesn't get punished at all. Team
that
Teabag is
was
going
kind
for
of weird.
Active
Yeah.
fine oof. Big oof right there.
Oh, the res comes out into Oof.
Black fine reload.
2 ticks. Bob coming out from Team
Risa
Black.
comes in.
Is it enough, guys? Is it enough?
Will Bob be able to hold the point?
Could be. They did.
Nope.
They. Oh, no,
just
they don't. They don't
distanced him
even
so
touch.
hard. C9.
No, we call that C9. The C9ers. Cloud9.
C9. Water Esports is the next Cloud9. They're.
The best part is like Axis
Oh,
just
sorry, I
killed
mean Team
literally
Teabag.
everyone right after that.
What do you mean, Team
Yes,
Cloud9?
I mean Team Teabag. Yeah, Team Cloud9.
Oh, okay. Well, they have 5 minutes to work with, but let's see what they do here. 2 ticks. 2 ticks.
2.5 ticks, 80%. That's all I have to get to come back.
Riptide coming out from Revolver. Oh, huge!
Oh, it's big. He gets 4.
That might actually be the play of the game. Oh, 5k. Definitely. Definitely. No
And
spray
that's-
emo voice line? I don't know, Chief. I don't know.
Blueback is the one teabagging, ironically. Even though he got 1 kill out of that whole 6k.
Yeah, but he was doing pretty good on Tracer earlier.
Quite disappointing that Revolver is not showing any BM coming from Team Teabag.
Oh, go
and
switch
he
fine
just dies.
Revolver with the headshots.
Flux coming out with the B. Oh, Dragon Blade with the Riptide. They got focused on Immortality though.
They focus
Riptide
Immortality and it gets 1.
Fine Bongo and
Bongo.
Arisa.
What are
Maybe what they
esports?
need to cap the
All
point.
on the point. Goes
Yeah, Reaper trying to come in.
focus on the Doom. They get the first tick. Waste of a shatter, if you ask me.
Just only finds that bat.
Oh, they got a tick. No, they got the momentum going. They should have it here. They should have it here. If they don't have it here, I don't know how they got into the fucking grand finals. They probably bought their way here.
They probably
Free
paid
boosted.
off the casters.
Close?
2 ticks. Oh,
No, not
two
yet.
ticks,
Not yet.
quite.
Nope. Close.
They're just
Yep,
trying to
close.
hold on for dear life right here.
Water Esports has 6 on the point and 38 or 3
Yeah,
minutes and
look
30
at
seconds.
Water Esports
From-
just tearing it up for once, finally.
Yeah, but they need the CC on these stallers. We call that stall diff. Stall diff.
They're able to get that second tick finally. Shatter comes out. It's gonna help them
Boys
win the
feel next
game.
time? No.
Water
And there we go.
Esports.
Looks like Water Esports
Actually,
got so boiled that they won the game.
yeah, they actually got it.
Looks like it's not just gonna be a 4-0.
Oh, see, I was right. The 5K, 4K tire with the one clip.
He presses Q, he finds 4.
Look at that.
Oh, the cards are only on Water Esports.
And chat's still salty. Just enjoy the game, please.
Good. I feed on their salt.
You're
Because
salty
if they were
power.
not salty, they wouldn't have been watching. they can say all this nonsense like, oh, we're here to support them, but you know, like you can mute and then watch, right? You don't have to listen. All right. So finally, Team T that gets the next map pick. Let's see what they choose. You could go on an ad break if you want, Bray.
Block time. Here we go. Third break.
I'm gonna flip on the music too. See if I can do anything about the stream.
The love I feel is deep inside. The others don't matter. It's honestly us against the world. We're the perfect team. You're my dream, and I just want it. If you ever need a helper, you should know that I'll be there day and night. Nobody else can love you better. I'm here just to treat you right. You're the reason I'm alive. You're the only pain I can endure. And when you're not here, you're my dream, but I just want it. Yeah.
Tower.
We're back in on Lijiang Tower.
So we got King of the Hill.
Initiating match.
I do believe, yes, in the stream the other day, Brian did say that this is where coronavirus came from.
Corona
say that.
Ground Zero.
And looks like I wonder what comps they're gonna run. Probably Sim TP strats. Whichever team has the better brawl is gonna win. I did say earlier that Team Teabag. I was looking like Team Teabag's gonna win, but Water Esports reached their boiling point, and they must have seen all the puns about their name in chat. Looks like Double Shield is going to be coming out from Team Teabag and Water Esports, but Water Esports has the Sim TP strat. Oh, they both have the Team Sim TP strat.
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
Let's see. It's going to be interesting. The Sim TP strat with Double Shield is not the most ideal strategy. Blueback gets a pick. Oh, what Team Teabag is showing up. They there's not much to say, but Water Esports is just getting rolled. But yeah, Team Teabag maybe just gave up that last match. Last map. I have no idea how Water Esports is still in this, considering that Team Teabag is just kind of rolling at the moment. Zarya, they're on the Ryan Zarya. If they can get to point, they're gonna be able to out brawl, but they have the turrets on point, so well, I don't know. There's some teams can struggle with that. If they don't kill the turrets, they're gonna have a hard time. Like shown just there, the team is not. Turns out the team is not competent enough to kill the turrets. Robert gets 2. Oh, the turrets are just melting the Ryan. But he's getting healed very well. They're gonna be looking to push the point. A well-placed wall from Blueback. Water Esports getting rolled as usual. Not much new to say. Percent on the point. It looks like there's a chance that Water Esports can maybe cap, but with the way they've been playing, I just don't see it. They barely touch the point. Oh, Junkrattle comes out. The Tire doesn't get anybody. Shatter gets 2. The Flux just kills him. There's only 2 on point. Axios gets 1. Goes down. It looks like Team Teabag is just kind of rolling.
Merci.
Score 0-1. Ready for battle.
See, we're on the next one. Maybe this time they'll be able to stop that setup, but who knows?
Yeah, they're running the brawl again, and to be honest, I'm not really confident in the Water Esports' brawl. They got absolutely rolled on the last map for Lijiang, and even though brawl can be good if you're up close to the poke, it can be very helpful, but you know they're just not able to do it.
Looks like Blueback switching to McCree. Let's see how he does that.
They do have the double shield, so maybe they're gonna be a bit stronger here, but looks like Team Teabag, they give up the point. They're not gonna try and control that.
Let's see if Water uses their own strat against Teabag. Yep, they're just letting them to cap the entire point while they just stand there and get farmed off of. Definitely interesting. Oh,
Blueback goes
Axios
down.
finds
Finally a pick in this very boring meta.
No one's using the window.
No one's using the window to their advantage. Their Team Teabag is playing very questionably. They did
we got
get
a
a kill with
trade.
the ghost glitch.
Far for the youth.
Not a very good trade for Team Teabag, must say. Faraz is back.
Looks like
and,
Brigand Genji's trying to be aggressive, but that
Bonzen's down.
fails.
Team Teabag
Genji's
actually isn't able to capture the point, so it's good from Water Esports. Team Teabag is they've been kind of rolling this series, but you know Water Esports picked up a match or picked up a map, and they're able to hold this point at 50%. Volvo has his blade. Axios still doesn't have blade, but will Revolver be able to get enough value out of it? Axios will come into the fight with his blade in a minute. If he can get some poke damage, he'll definitely build up blade.
Bongo
The
comes
blade
out.
comes out from Revolver.
Up.
Oh,
He just
Revolver dies. He's feeding.
Flux just puts him in a really bad position right in front of the entire team.
Puts him in his place. Unfortunate.
And Water Esports just a push completely off of that. Mercy's trying to get out there
Esports
alive, and
looks
she makes
like
it
they
out.
play well when they get boiled. I hope
Once
Water
they reach
Esports.
boiling point, there's nothing that can stop them.
I hope Water Esports is here to hear all the terrible puns we're making about their name, but it's too easy considering that they're down 2-1.
Oh. Ghost Glitch coming in. Here comes the Noon. Doesn't find anyone. He's out of position. Gets killed. 1v6. Fails that.
Oh, and Water Esports actually managed to make a competent.
Looks like we're going into round 3.
Now, a lot of people were predicting Team Teabag, but to be honest, if Water Esports could come back with the reverse sweep, I don't know. That would be
fun to see,
interesting
at
to
least.
see.
Random thematic question. What's your favorite kind of tea?
I don't drink tea. I only. Yeah, I do not. But yeah, I think Team Teabag in the post-match interview, I think that's a good question for them since they're hopefully very knowledgeable about that.
I
We're
hope
gonna be
they
seeing
are.
the May sim. Interesting.
Oh.
Water Esports actually plays the competent comp. Team Teabag, I have no idea what they're doing running the May. They obviously want the wall, but you run that with Brawl, not with Poke. May's not going to get very much value off of this composition.
Let's see. We're getting a lot of damage on that Orisa.
Ryan charges in like a fool and gets killed. Oh,
Only
Ghost Fish with 2 though.
Great Ghost Glitch getting people. You hate to see that boop on the Ryan. I thought he was going to get the Sigma too. But luckily his team is able to carry his weight. And just
there we go. Water Esports actually showing up now. This is good to see from them there. They did lose their first point. They were kind of getting rolled, but now they're the ones rolling. It's great to see them actually playing. We'll see. Will they make it 2-2 or will it just be 3-1? They do have 16%. Free Elo goes down.
Sib tries flanking, but she's alone.
Axios goes down as well. They're down there off tank and they're in what, projectile DPS. Oh, it's a big shatter, but the beat comes out. Reaper's ult comes out from Ghost Glitch and he doesn't get anybody. He just gets killed like an absolute clown.
We did get the Sims, that's good. Oh, Freeze comes in, that's probably
Freeze
it.
comes in and
Yep.
that's the fight.
Sorry, trying to hold for a little bit longer.
Gets a little bit more. May is able to get a little bit more charge.
And we'll get 50%. Aw, only 49.
I will be interested to see.
Ball comes out,
because,
closing off the Moira. She doesn't make it out alive. That's punished for being over-aggressive.
Team Teabag is just they clearly, if you take a look in the Prospect Esports Showdown Discord, you can see that they do not. I believe they do not have anybody in team facility. But clearly
Ryan getting punished.
They're running a strat that clearly proves that they
Freeze
do not
comes
have
out,
a
finds the
coach.
Sigma. Will they get the Sim? They do not find the Sim, she's just able to walk all over them.
Axios dies, despite the fact that Team Teabag is running a comp that makes absolutely no sense, they're able to pull together and they're on equal footing at this point. It's 1-1, the percent's about the same. But if Water Esports is able to pull through and capture the point, that could be good for them.
To be honest, I think Team Teabag does this kind of comps with this in mind, just holding that spawn door.
Working out.
Ryan just goes right into the turrets. Why would he do that? Now he's just alone. His team needing him, but just he isn't there.
Light has been feeding very hard.
Just the max feed. charging into the turrets, getting killed by the turrets, and now
Oh,
his team is just
unfortunate.
without him. Looks like we're just waiting on the clock.
Cease resistance.
Bongo comes out. Ryan just walking to the turrets again. Someone finally gets the turrets, but will it be enough? No, will not be.
Team Teabag wins it. They actually show some competence, despite the fact that their comp has a Mace Sim on poke. It's a bit strange, but it's not
It worked.
orthodox. But what,
What's
whatever
interesting is-
works.
Both times, I think their entire comp is just built around holding that spawn door, which is what we saw twice. Like you just saw with the sim walls mixed in with like the 3 turrets, just anyone who was being over aggressive immediately got punished. So I think that's what they had in mind with that. It's weird for just holding point, but holding spawn door, oh yeah.
I think whoever in chat was saying that this wasn't an even match, I think you can be proven wrong, because the Water Esports did take a map and they were looking pretty solid on that last map, even though they lost. So hopefully we're able to see not just an entire roll. We did see them win one map. Hopefully Team Teabag didn't just let them win that. I have a feeling the post-match interview is going to be whoever the MVP is saying, oh yeah, we let them have the map. But yeah, Team Teabag has room to be confident here. They're winning currently 3-1.
At least it won't be a complete wipe if it's 1-4, but who knows. Hopefully we'll be able to get that 2-3 and possibly a reverse sweep into this next one. Let's see.
It's not looking very likely, to be honest. Team Teabag is playing well, although they choked a little on well, they choked more than a little on Anubis, but they did choke a little on Li Xiong, but it's okay because they're still ahead.
Yes. Looks like we're going for King's Row for this next one. We'll see when we start.
That is the choice from Water Esports. We'll see
Water
how this
Esports
goes,
is picking most of the maps here.
because they are losing.
Mm-hmm. See what we got here. It's just the wait between maps. Yeah. It's the best part. The entire job.
So it is Scrim's Row, which is going to be a double shield map for defense. You can run Brawl. Brawl is a very good strat on attack, but I think we're going to see whoever decides to attack, once we find that out, whoever's going to attack, I think it's going to be double shield.
When has it not been double shield? I think we've seen like a few dives.
We saw Brawl on the previous map from Water Esports. We saw some dive a little, but looks like it's just double shield. But hopefully we can see something different.
Yes.
Hopefully,
we'll see how this one goes down.
maybe Water Esports finds a strat that they're comfortable with. They are going to be defending Water Esports, so Team Teabag, I'm very certain that they're going to be playing double shield on attack. They've done it on previous maps, and they're going to do it this map, I assume. So it looks like there's just going to be another double shield matchup, but I do believe that Team Teabag is probably looking pretty good on this. They're not
Probably
famous.
pretty much have it in the ball. Just a
They're not
matter of
famous for being good on 2 CP, I believe. So maybe that's why they lost that. But you know, if you lose one map out of 5 and you win the rest, you're looking pretty solid.
I personally prefer the 0-4/4-0s, but this one works.
You do like to see 4-0s if you were on the team that is 4-0ing, but you know, Team Teabag, if they can't play 2 CP, well, that's probably their problem. They gotta practice that.
Yeah, personally, I like to see Water Esports working on pushing past chokes, because with a couple of these, it's just they could not push past the choke that was set up by Team Teabag. But we'll have to see.
We will see that, indeed.
Looks like we got Team Teabag rolling double shield, and Water Esports rolling that brawl.
Five, four.
Looks like Ultra OW from Team Teabag's being a bit toxic in chat. Haven't lost a single series all season. Maybe you'll pull a Capital 6 and then lose.
I hope not. It's fun to see these.
That would be pretty funny if they're very confident and they just lose.
Rock comes in, Dinah
Good
getting
push
that.
goes down. Water Esports decides to run for a double or brawl on defense.
Blueback just wrecking everyone, showing her dominance.
Yeah, but Blueback is just gonna kill them. Not much you can do about that.
Clean up. Oh, tactical teabags.
It's too bad that Water Esports is bad.
At least they're nice.
At least, yeah, it's true. They're not being toxic in chat. Actually, I don't know that. I don't know who's in Water Esports, but Team Teabag has been.
So we just got some shots being fired, just regular spam. Comes out. Oh, massive anti. Mortality comes out to try and protect
And save them. Free Elo kills it.
Bob comes out.
Oh, Ryan with the charge. Tries to get
Ryan
Bob
charging,
away.
leaving his entire team
Ryan
needing
heads
him.
out and free Elo
Who's
is
coming in to
gonna
bully the
grab.
Anna?
I have no idea how Water Esports is able to hold that.
To be honest, I think the Ryan should have just stayed with his team because the Anna just got wrecked as soon as he left her.
Free Elo. If this were a competitive game, he would be giving them free Elo.
Ooh, they held him.
But looks like Team Teabag is not able to push through this. I don't know why. There were
They had
like,
the
two
starter
people
kills.
at the end, but their Ryan's from Light's still coming back. He just got back to the fight. I think that Team
Fatty,
Teabag
Shaddy
can
coming
win
out.
that.
Well, it fine. It's
Big
nearly.
shatter.
Mortality comes
Who's
out, but
next
doesn't.
come out? Are they able to find
Looks like Bat might make it out alive.
Bronzo could make it out too. He's just
Bat
hiding.
just holding on to the inevitable. Getting staggered like crazy. Looks like we're looking at 4 ults to 2. So we'll see how that goes. Zenyatta gets slept. No confirm on that kill. Just watching the regular old spam. Oh, Flux comes out.
Big.
Lucio
beat
finds
comes
that
out.
little corner.
The grab comes out. He only gets. Oh, Oof just walks into the grab like a fool. And Revolver
Permanently stunning the Bob, but it still does his work.
You and gets 3, and then that's the team fight win.
Well, we're just wrecking everyone. Ghost Run trying to run away. Nope, doesn't make it
Wow,
alive.
Ghost Glitch doesn't make it out.
Genji trying to get into poke. Oh. Revolver getting antied, then fire striked. Oh.
Ugh.
Blade comes out from Axios. Finds Bap, just immediately dies to Blueback.
Yeah. The shadow comes out from light.
Doesn't really find anyone, but gets everyone out of position. Freelo just wrecking everyone, just showing that off-tank dominance.
Ooh.
Doing the
Looks like
360s
the
right in front of
off-tank
Genji.
is carrying the main
Ooh,
tank.
Ghost Glitch finding Revolver's head. Love to see it. Just staggering him like crazy.
As a main tank player, it must suck to be getting carried by your off tank, but I know how it feels.
It must feel great being the off-tank, though. Not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
free elo. He is playing like he gives them free elo sometimes, but you know, he's playing well occasionally. And oh, the Ashe 1v1?
No. Looks like they both just whip out.
Chickened out.
Oh.
Very disappointing. Oh, the big grab.
Big grab, but just Immortality stops it in its track.
And Risa used her shield.
Nano Zarya, does it find anyone? Oh,
Light goes
Big
down.
Dyna.
And so does the Ana. So does Bob.
Genji finds someone, but it isn't enough. And there goes Tactical Teabags coming from Revolver.
Ghost Glitch with the question mark. Revolver with the question mark. Bit of confusion going on, but you know, I think
We
that
just don't know what happened.
I think Ghost Glitch is
Water
a bit
just not even
confused
trying
why
to
his
hold
team
point.
is growing.
Rally comes popping off for the early armor. Bob comes out. Spooked in the corner. Blade comes out. He's gonna find anyone.
Blueback gets one. Blueback gets two, even though he does not have a Dragon Blade
Blueback
out.
just stealing all of Revolver's kills.
Revolver does find Ghost Glitch. He actually decides that he wants a kill.
Yep.
While Blueback is carrying his team on his back.
Yep. Just a
Light's
match
gonna be
play.
looking for a little contest here. Oh!
Oh, Window just stuck in a bad position.
That's
Hate
an
to see it.
unfortunate window. Window's a very hard ultimate to use, but you don't use it in that situation. Because Water
Actually, just coming
Esports,
for the cleanup.
Water Esports is gonna be taking the point.
See how long they can hold us, I wonder. Oh, Blueback in the back line.
Oh, he
Was it worth
died!
it?
He got to kill him Pop Punk, but it's probably not worth it because
Yeah, you're killing a Lucio. I don't know why you do that, to be honest. He can get to point way faster than you, and now you
And
have
have fun of
to
it.
walk all the way.
Blueback is clowning after carrying his team on his back.
Oh. Reinhardt just hitting the deflect for fire striking his team, and that gives Genji the ult.
The question is, will Revolver do anything with his ult, or will Blueback just get all the kills?
Shatter finds a Sigma, but it isn't enough.
Revolver gets Axios.
Revolver getting Axios on the runaway.
Oh, and he
Revolver finding Ana. Window comes out yet again. That's really fast.
Like it's a charge, he charges into enemy
finds
team
the
and
Orisa.
surprisingly does get value.
Freelo finds Bap.
But now he's dead.
Oh.
Just typical Reinhardt move. You charge
Have you
into
ever-
the enemy team and go die.
Bob coming out. Ana with the sleep though.
Esports is not gonna hold
Lucio
this.
trying to hide.
Oh, they have a ball.
He's trying to come in, but he's just getting booped everywhere. Could not touch the point.
But
Winston trying to hold.
Ball.
Oh, looks like they switched to the hold for your life dive. Bongo comes out. Winston's still holding on. He dies, and that is the point.
It is
Luckily, Water
overtime.
was able to hold him to 0, so we'll see what happens next.
Score 0 to 3. Switching sides.
0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to 3. Switching sides. 0 to
Initiating match.
I'll be very interested to see the comps. I'm quite surprised that Water Esports opted for the brawl and defense. I mean, it's a double shield meta, and Teabag played double shield, and what a surprise they actually won it.
Well, to give Water credit, they held for a long time.
They did do a pretty decent hold, especially because it's pretty good because they're getting 3-1, and if you're
Yeah.
getting 3-1 and you hold like that, it's not bad. I think that
They were able to hold it down.
they're gonna opt for the brawl this entire map. It looks like they have the Widow. Widow's either Ghost Glitch is either gonna get a pick or he's just gonna feed. Blueback is on Ash, so they're opting for the. Oh, that's interesting. They're opting for the Mei with the double shield. Excuse me.
Ooh, Water going with Brawl yet again. This time with a Widow to boot.
And a Junkrat.
5, 4,
Let's see.
3, 2, 1. Attackers.
Early Rock coming in,
Defend objective A.
They know the Widow's there. They're just spamming into her.
putting pressure on the Widow. She falls back.
She doesn't swap up for some reason. Light comes in. It's not a bad push from Water Esports.
Ryan going all the way around.
Oh, they're going all the way around. What is this
Oh,
flank?
looks like
I
they're
have
going
no idea.
teabag spawn.
It looks like they're gonna try and spawn camp someone. This is the... Or they're gonna go to point. No idea what the...
Widow's coming out,
point of that
trying
was,
to
but
snipe the Ash.
Magnum Opus goes down. Axios too, but Axios has spawn advantage. Bronze's down. Free Elo's also down.
Will
Light
Ghost
is...
Glitch get anyone? Nope, just
Light
whiff
is
the entire
finally
time and then
actually
headshot by the
killing.
Ash.
Light finally gets a couple kills, and now he's dead.
Blueback just carrying his team yet again with those kills.
Quite disappointing from Water Esports. I don't know what they were doing. They
Ghost Glitch
pushed
switches
around.
to McCree out of defeat.
They pushed around and they failed. What a surprise!
Yeah, to be honest, if you're gonna push around that hard, I would have just switched the Widow.
You should switch off the Widow. It's
They
quite
did. Yeah.
quite painful to see that they're playing Widow in that comp.
Wall finds
Wall
no
is
one.
nothing.
Oh,
but
Shatter finds the Mei. Confirms the Mei.
Axios is dead though. They have spawn advantage.
Freelo gets the Orisa.
Down. And I swear,
Freelo
if
getting the
Water
big
loses
grab.
this, that would be very disappointing. They do not. Thank goodness.
That's pretty much
Will
everyone.
Blueback be able to get the 6K? No, he gets killed.
Looks like just getting blasted by the Freelo. Just carry v carry.
Yeah, it looks like it's Free Elo is carrying his team, and he decides to start front landing, which makes sense. Oh, the tanks are walled off, but no value from that.
Junkrat here to save him. Oh, but
and
no one can
he
save
died.
the Junkrat.
What a clown!
Oh,
Free
who
Elo
finds
also
the Zarya?
dead.
Wall sadly finds no one.
Now, if you think about it, Revolver is playing Mei with a double shield comp. That's not a very good comp, but Revolver's playing very well around his team. And he's playing correct. He's playing the way you would if you're playing Mei with a double shield. And to be
Finding
honest,
the Anna somehow.
they get Anna, and now
Just only
Water Esports
Lucio for
has
heals.
to wait. They're gonna go in without their Anna.
Oh, most team getting cut off. And there goes the Ryan, just going full aggressive despite his entire team being walled off.
For no reason at all. No idea why he did that, but it's okay because Blueback is here to left click the entire team.
Blueback just sniping heads and hidden bodies. Mei tries and goes for the Ash. Will she get him?
This is
No, she turns the corner and gets the Mei.
Team Teabag has a very aggressive
Oh,
hold right
Orisa
now.
finds Zarya somehow. Really wonder where that shield was.
They're holding very aggressive. Normally you'd hold up back by the bar, but you know, Team Teabag, they're playing with confidence, and you know I like it.
It's just their number one skill.
out.
More kills.
Oh, big shatter! Will the Junkrat be able to follow up? And he does.
Team kill.
He follows up, and you know, there's not much to say other than the fact that Axios pressed Q, and found a couple people. Water Esports is actually able to push the cart. Finally, they were
Looks like they're
stalled
pushing
out a
all
bit.
on. Wall comes out. Oh, no, finds no punish because it was incomplete. Axios finds the bat. Freelo
That's
finds
a big
the.
grab. Oh,
They're
Ghost
finding
Switch.
everyone in that grab.
Ghost Switch is the one to spectate now until he goes down.
Axios finds the DPS yet again.
Blueback is playing extremely well this game. They're not going to be able to go for a recontest, however. Their entire... Oh!
Potato.
Is Brian here?
Ryan here? Let's check.
Brian? Are
Brian?
you here?
Oh,
there
we
we
got paused.
There was
Oh,
middle
we
of
got
a fight.
paused.
You can't pause during the middle of a fight.
Yeah.
Not way afterward.
Bruh.
Very disappointing from their Anas. Imagine playing on high ping and then pausing.
Yeah.
Just
Coochie
win the
Cram,
fight
just his
with,
wife is just
with
cramping
800
up.
ping. Just win the fight with 800 ping, LMAO. That's what I do.
500, those are rookie numbers. If you're not disconnecting every second but somehow not ending the game.
I'm not wrong.
Oh, he left. Just going downhill from there.
Connected.
I wonder if he'll reconnect or we have to do some weird shenanigans.
Oh, okay, he resetting.
Oh, looks like he's just resetting. Okay, we're good.
Well, that's there. No Ana ult. I'm not exactly sure what the percentage on this ult would be, but you know it's not gonna have it for this fight.
Yep.
Not
Sucks
even
too
gonna be
because
close.
Blade was coming up here. It could have really done some wonders.
Yeah, Blade is coming up. I think Water Esports has 3 minutes and 16 seconds. Let's see if they're able to push it and make it before OT or not, because they're looking pretty good for this fight. I think that Team Teabag is going to have a good hold for this, and you know, Water Esports, they won one fight and they were able to bank off of that, and then they won another, and Team Teabags just really got to figure out how to not let them win a fight.
Mm-hmm. If we can get for over 2 minutes, we'll see this full cap, but we'll have to wait. Man, it must be a really slow PC to be taking this long to start up, but oh well.
They say the cameraman's PC is slow. SMH, Chad. Everyone was forgetting about Coochie Crimp with the real bad PC.
Coochie Cram just out here proving that even though the cameraman is slow, he's slower. Just rolling out with that. Just max boredom out here.
Someone in chat said dump water on it to keep it cool. I don't know what he was talking about, but I think that maybe he's talking about the PC of Coochie Crimp. It could be a good idea coming from Water Esports.
Calling yourselves Water Esports and not using water liquid cooling?
I expect the only liquid cooling from Water Esports if they're calling themselves that. And I expect a great post-match interview with Team Teabag. I expect to be talking about tea the entire time and only that. Because it's looking like Blueback is going to get MVP for his team. I think that Blueback
We'll have to wait, but
very well. Revolver is gonna. He could have a shot. But Blueback's playing better, and I think that on the side of Water Esports, Free Elo has just been playing out of his mind. He's been playing so well compared to his team.
Mhm.
some situations, but
Yeah,
no,
in
he's
some
not always been
situations.
playing the
He was kind
best.
of lacking on like the first map, but he's been really
This
ramping
map,
it up.
he's been showing up, and his team's able to capitalize it.
Mm-hmm. We're just out here still waiting for that PC.
Unfortunate.
Looks like we might be subbing out, apparently. It would be interesting. We'll have to see. Oh, Kutcha Grab is finally back!
It's back. We're finally gonna get some gameplay.
Finally! Let's see what they do, though.
Water Esports is gonna be down one going into this push. Team Teabag is ready, but is... Oh, and Water Esports is ready. Gonna be going back in
Everyone's
a
ready.
second.
And we are too ready to go.
Alright, he's back on a 0% ult charge. Oh, big flux coming out. And the
Well, it's
beat...
still coming out despite being down by one.
Good beat from Pop Punk.
Lucio getting his entire team out of that freeze.
They just got out. It's pretty safe play. I think that it's definitely better than just going in because they did have the option to go in.
Luckily, on a good spawn for that. Oh, Tyre, here comes Tyre out.
Oh, is he just gonna?
He's waiting for it. He's waiting for it. They're waiting on the door. Oh,
and he gets killed.
Rubak just snipes it out.
Is it further improving
Reload the Bongo. Risa found the Ryan. Bob's sniping. Bob finds Lucio.
Oh,
Just clean up crew after that. Is Genji gonna be out alive? Oh, looks like he does, thanks to the help of the Zarya.
There we go. If he restarts, he's gonna have Oh,
Mid-game sub. You love to see sub. Is it gonna be possible? We wonder.
You cannot sub in the middle of a game. You'll have to play 5v6 if you cannot reconnect.
I will let them know.
Well, unless the other team agrees.
I got that correct, right?
Any DDoSers in chat?
I think chat is actually DDoSing him.
Just check. It's an internet conspiracy.
They don't mind? Alright.
Okay, they don't mind the sub?
They don't mind the sub.
Well, they were just about to have that on ult and just it's gone again. That's very unfortunate. Oh,
Already chose sub.
That's what they meant.
Teabag doesn't want the sub.
Oh, looks like we're gonna have that 5v6. Get him out of here. Who's ready for a 5v6? Well, it doesn't really matter because they were getting wrecked anyway. Oh. Oh.
Oh my, what is happening?
Oh. Looks like a bunch of stuff is happening at the same time. Man, I don't know who needs to close tabs more, Coochie Cramp or the cameraman.
It's unfortunate. Someone in chat said I thought that they were already playing a 5v6, and they're not wrong.
At this point, it's going to be a 4v6.
Revolver says oof, and oof responds with yes, question mark. Forgetting that oof is in the lobby.
And on his
own
team.
team.
Forgetting your own teammates.
Ah.
Looks like both teams are readied up, and we are ready to
Alright,
go.
so if they are able to, if he's able to play, somehow, they're swapping to the Zen, which... Oh, they're playing Lucio? It looks like he's not having too much problems. Too many problems, I should say.
Switching to Lucio so he doesn't have to do target-specific shots.
Let's see
Man.
what they're gonna do here. They're gonna go for the brawl, but Pop Punk gets Magnum Opus. Zubac is low. Oh, that's a big
Big
grab.
grab comes out. Nano Blade right on it. Was it gonna find anyone though?
Oh, he
Finds
gets
Brick, finds the BAP. Axios finds that Mei.
Blueback is dead now.
Ghost Glitch
It
just
looks like it was a
cleaning
good
the
choice to
floor.
Looks like it was a good choice keeping Gooch Crampon. That's very good that they were able to fix the internet issues. They
Yep.
do only have 1 minute and 17 seconds. Looks like the internet
Looks
problems
like we're
are
going
really-
into the 3rd to 4th round.
Unless Team Teabag's able to stall this out. Oh,
Oh.
he gets one. Oh, the tire gets the
Oh,
immortality.
Big Freeze comes in, putting in halt to all that momentum.
Gooch gets one. Axios gets one. Axios
Oh.
gets two. Blueback's gets
Mei just being let to
score.
freeze whoever she wants, but she doesn't get everyone. She's gonna get punished.
And- Oh, Revolver might be able to get out, but
Oh.
he doesn't.
Axios
Oh,
punishing
no.
that Mei. Ashen with the bop,
Oh,
and they just cap that point like
quite. I don't
C9.
know what happened there.
I think it's C9.
No, they didn't see 9. They just didn't even make it.
Well, they had Bob to push in there, and she was dropping out that Bob just didn't pop out in time.
Initiating match.
Asking for sub yet again. Just deal with the Wi-Fi.
Yeah,
If you're having that hard of a time with the internet, just borrow your neighbor's password.
Yeah, if you have a player like that who's bad internet, I know from experience you just have to try and sub them out for a map.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
Looks like we're doing Brawl against Double Shield yet again. See how it goes.
2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Last time, Teabag was able to sweep the floor with them, but maybe that'll be something different this time. Oh, Blueback just finds Axios just immediately.
You only have 45 seconds to cap the point.
Genji be punished? Nope, he makes it out alive, luckily.
Like
Zarya on the flank. Magnum Opus finds the Reinhardt. Zarya just punished for being right in the middle of their entire team.
I
Just
don't
clean
know
up
what
after that.
CEO is doing. I was praising him before, but I don't know if he deserves it at this point.
Yeah, that was a bit of a flank without a flank character. Don't know what he was doing.
You don't flank on Zarya. You should know this. Junkrat
Yeah.
you can flank on, and that's exactly what Axios is doing. He's gonna look for flank. The flank rat.
Flank rat?
He's behind the team. He's just trying to get some damage.
Like Genji's trying to chase down the Junkrat. Will he make it out alive?
And Revolver's trying to chase him
He's
down.
booking it. Looks like we're at just a full hold now. See how far they're gonna be able to push up this cart. Super laser comes out from the Moira. Blade coming out from Ghost Glitch finds the Ash. Like finds the Orisa finally.
Oh, and they're
Just
able to
mopping the floor.
Water Esports is mopping the floor with the water.
Score
Just getting all that tea off the floor.
to 4. Switching sides.
Good to see comeback on that. We got wrecked last time for that
Initiating
defense.
match.
See what they try rolling. Probably be Brawl versus Double Shield again, but we'll see.
Alright, let's see what the picks are here. Didn't focus too much on it last map, or last round, but it looks like relatively the same stuff. As I said earlier, it looked like Water Esports is going to be running Brawl this entire map. And, you know, they've got 1 minute and 44. They're looking pretty
Same
solid
exact
here.
comp from both sides, so maybe both sides are hoping for something different. Who knows?
They're just playing the same comps they've been running. Both teams are looking pretty comfortable on the comps.
Yeah.
I
Just
think
about
that,
which one's gonna win.
yeah, it's just whoever is able to pull off their comp better.
5,
Yeah, I think Free was definitely,
2,
at this point, he's looking good on Zarya, but then he just makes some bad mistakes and he goes from flanks and
Yeah.
loses
Just questionable
so much
plays, bad
value.
mistakes, and it just ruins for his team. Blue
Yeah,
back
he
fine
has
and
some
Ghost
value.
Glitch immediately.
It's unfortunate for Ghost Glitch and Water Esports. They're gonna have to back out of here.
Fine
They
in that
wanna-
first person
They just
repeatedly.
want to have a solid push here. All they have to do is win one team fight and they win the entire game. All they have to do is get 6, so they want to make sure they have their full team here.
Looks like they're going on the flank this time.
They only have a minute left to push this. They're on the famous Water Esports flank that we've seen previously that didn't work. But they're able to pick up 2!
Wasting immortality to save his own butt.
Counter's down. Oh,
Oh.
pulse?
Pause?
He left. I believe that they don't have any more pauses. I think that we can continue here, if I'm correct. Oh, Water Esports is ready for this. They're ready to go. It's not quite a 5v6. They don't have.
Yeah,
their
they already had in the bag, so it doesn't really matter the DC.
Yeah, Water Esports is looking pretty solid here. Revolver's just trying to get out with his life. He's really hoping to go for the recontest here. Oof is on ball. They're on some form of dive here.
Yeah, it
it's
looks
a
like they're
5v6.
going full whole dive.
I think they've got 30 seconds. I think Team Teabag is going to be able to bring this back. They already got
Actually being over aggressive. Axios finds Lucio and Winston.
Find 3. This
Genji's
is not looking
deflecting.
good. This is
Yeah, it's not looking good.
for
Oh.
Team Teabag fans here.
You know, sometimes you just win
Oh.
5v6. That's pretty wacky, to be honest. I thought I was gonna lose that with the Zarya being over aggressive, but no, they pulled it together.
Yeah, they pulled it together. They really did.
play of the
I think that maybe it was just a 5v6 all the whole time. That's what some people are saying.
That was really fun to see with the 5v6. You don't see that all day, but
No.
it's nice. Proper kills, you can see what happens. It looks like we're gonna finally see that sub out.
Alright, that's looking good. Alright, everybody, this is a good series. I'm gonna unfortunately have to go now. I think Brian is
Aw,
gonna be
dang.
taking over the casting for me, so we're gonna have some more toxic casting.
Lol.
Quote unquote toxic.
Oh
The
yeah,
good casting. We're gonna-
Brian is finally back, here to carry the entire casting team.
Yeah,
I've been here the whole time. Well,
He's been here the whole time. He's just holding the
Just
water.
watching us. You know, cringy content.
Gibraltar. Damn, 5v6, huh?
Hmm.
Unluckers.
Yeah, there's a lot of pauses, not gonna lie.
Alright. Let's see. Water Esports. Attack or defense? I wonder what they're gonna pick.
Usually teams tend to prefer attack for some weird reason. But yep, there you go. Yeah. Wonder why they keep choosing that. So who do we have subbing in for Coochie Cramp?
Wait, are they making another?
Yeah, they're making swaps.
Yeah, I was already doing that. I meant like, did they need other swaps? Nope.
Okay. Let's see.
Okay. Well, moving on to the next map, we have Watchpoint Gibraltar. Water Esports might make a reverse sweep. They do have to make a sub because their other player was lagging. And Water Esports is going to be on attack this time. So make sure we switch the display.
We're done.
Nice.
Cool.
Good to hear.
Alright. So, wait, let me see. Are they ready? Oh, only one side is ready. Waiting on Team Teabag.
Team Teabag finally bring out the motivational speeches for the team.
I think Team Teabag is ready now. Okay, starting now.
There we go.
Cool.
Arriving at Watchpoint Gibraltar.
Alright. Since now I'm casting, I know you guys don't like me. But some of you guys like me, which is kind of weird too. But anyway, you know, I was reading the chat. You guys are like holding a grudge against the previous casters on these new casters, right? I mean, this next casting, you guys can attack me because I was part of the old casting. I don't think it's fair you guys are attacking these three because they're just, you know, stub and volunteer tryout for just this week. They don't even know. They don't even have any clue why you guys are toxic. And you know, I get it. It's the whole Figgy thing, and there were like previous issues. I get it, but sometimes you gotta remember who you're actually attacking. Those are the innocent people. I'm not the innocent person. So starting now, you can attack me. But anyway, for now you're stuck with me, so doesn't fucking matter. Alright, but yeah, I get it. Also, the stream was a little bit laggy today, because, you know, things happen, and it's not Thomas, it's not Cameron, and it's kind of funny because you guys don't like them, and then they're not here today. So, you know, life is a balance. You can't get everything you want.
It really be life.
Alright, what do we got here? We got some dive going on from Team Teabag, and Water Esports.
It looks like we got divey dive going on. Oof finds the Genji.
Ghost Glitch going down early, yup. Easy clip.
Gives them momentum push right to top.
I don't know about that. Solo
Back
diving
climbing.
and yeah, with Freelo going in by himself on Winston, I think the tanks was not in sync going in, and they were still down one player.
Yeah, probably should have coordinated that better.
Yeah, so they made a new sub coming in, Jessica La on Lucy OO. Alright. Payload stopping under the tunnel.
Tracer being really aggressive, completely feeding.
Yup, they're hella stagger every fight now. Yeah, they really need to contest Blueback on Ash. He's just getting those free picks. And oof. Ha, get it? Oof. Oof, he died. Yes, I know. Lame jokes, but I always do it. That's why you're stuck with me now. You guys don't like the mushy mouth, whatever you guys call
Tracer
Drake,
gonna make it
or
out alive.
or
Tracer just
or
getting
James.
killed every time, practically feeding.
Alright, up.
She would be a snack if she weren't 150 health only.
Only Light has ult coming up with Pup Punk on Moira Coalescence.
Meanwhile,
Blue
Revolver
back.
and Blueback with their ults coming up
Yeah,
very
I
soon.
think the Bob and the Blade is gonna bring more value, but we'll see. We'll see how they play it out. Huge anti coming out on Ghost Glitch, getting picked off by Winston's sleep damage. Double
Bob
bubble
getting
coming
placed
in.
right behind the car, just worst possible spot to be in. But Revolver's still carrying the weight. Oh, Blueback finally finding someone with the Bob.
Was it really Revolver or was it Bob with the auto aim? The legend, the myth himself, the hacker. And we are now under 2-minute mark. They still have maybe like 3 to 4 more reattempt. Oh, I don't know about this fight. Nano Blade is always a free fight. They don't have a single
Blade
defensive
coming
ult, and Coalescence getting shut down. Going down
Cleaning up
4.
everyone.
Yeah,
Oh,
going.
Tracer just dying yet again.
That might
Doesn't
be
matter
play of
what
the
she
game.
does.
Yeah, I don't know why Axios would be on Tracer. He's been popping off on other characters. And Tracer
Yeah,
might not
just-
be the right pick.
I think he's just suffering from just mispositioning himself as Tracer every time. So
Rally
got the
coming out
free
from
rally.
Bronzo. Primal coming from Freelo, but they're all no, only 2
Winston
tanks are
coming in.
anti.
Oh,
Oh,
Light
Light with
finds
the
Revolver with the mines.
minefield. Yup, catching Revolver on Genji, getting a pick on Blueback now. Ooh, they're all going down one by one. Pick
comes
up.
out.
Oh,
Finds literally everyone. Except for
Ford.
Winston.
That was a 4K. Maybe
And
that's
Buddha.
play of the game. Oh, that double leap kill. Wow, that outcome. I'm speechless. Wow. I thought Water
Massive.
Esports had it in the fucking bag, but Team Teabag reversed that hold.
Hello.
Well played. Well played.
Just a massive oof right there.
Yeah. So now they just have to like worry about the payload, like touching. I don't think they have the flexibility to dive too much. Nano boost given to the Winston.
Oh.
And
Ghost
they're just
Glitch
going
find the
down.
Ana and the Genji. Blueback finds Lucio. Winston finds that Moira. Winston just hopping on that Ashe. Looks like it's just tanks v tanks at this point. With a bit of Ashe support in the back.
Hammond spin to win, but is getting
Hammond
shipped
just
down
spinning.
slowly.
But Lucio makes it in time, but he's not going to be able to hold for long.
And
And
goes
there we
glitch.
go.
Close gets glitch, unable to use Dragon Blade. Ooh.
Score
Well, this might be it, unless they can full hold.
0. Switching sides.
Unfortunate. They do need Coochie Cramp on the main roster, but it is what it is. Things happen. Not much you could do. What? What's so funny?
Rose just removed our dear cameraman from his friend list.
Rose? Who's Rose?
Rose. I have no idea. That'd be a cameraman to tell us about that, but he probably doesn't want to.
Oh.
Biggest anime betrayal of the season.
Ready for
Lol.
battle.
Alright, so let's keep up with some of the chat. Trial Caspers for finals. Yeah, unfortunate. You get what you get. That's what happens when you got bad histories of complaining. What else? What else? I want to know who said they don't like Thomas and Cameron. I'll actually fight them. Coming from Figgy. If you want the list, I can give it to you on DM, or you want me to call them out. Whichever one, I don't care. You pick, I
Pick
do.
your poison. Or I guess sweets.
5,
Yeah, sweets, not poison.
3,
Alright, we are starting on Watchpoint again. Now it's been
Early
reversed.
Dynamite?
the payload.
Yeah, Water Esports has to play very, very careful and bunker down together. They cannot get picked off, especially during the early fight, because they don't have much to push for Team Teabag.
Oh, Genji hopping in like Tracer and feeding.
Yeah, those. I think he got a little bit greedy.
Very great. It was like in the middle of the entire team.
You know, kind of wish we saw Sigma and Winston on this map. A lot of Owl players has been running that composition, especially Mayhem, Florida Mayhem.
Yep. It works. It's fun to watch. At least I hope it is.
Ooh. Magnum with the pick, early pick on the healer. Everyone just going down one by one. The moment they lose the sustain on the Brigitte.
Teabag just rolling hard. Stanley just is not any time for water to get heated up. So there goes that.
Yeah, I mean it is a dive map, so not playing dive is gonna be a little difficult because you don't have anything to
They're
contest
rolling
the
up
high
for the
ground.
last gold.
Yeah, it's like a tug of war right now. Bob coming out, Blade coming, Nano Blade coming out with the pulse bomb. I don't know if the immortality is enough to keep that alive. Revolver getting
Bob's
two.
trying to laser down the Nano Genji. Does not work.
Oh, the
One last
the one
blade
v
hold.
Yeah,
Doesn't
we
work.
call that here the one last ride, one last blade.
And there it goes.
You know, it's kind of funny. Maybe they should have just 5v6. They were doing better doing the 5v6. Oh, so it was the Diva
I
bomb.
want to see this. Let's see. And pistol down the Moira. Beautiful.
Double kill.
And that ends 4-2. There we go.
Indeed. Well, it wasn't one-sided. It wasn't 4-0.
Yeah.
It was good.
Yeah.
Damn, so that's all I had to cast? Lols? Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, you kind of left us, so.
Well, I didn't leave you guys. I just figured, like, give you guys a chance, right? And then, you know, people don't like me, so...
Yeah. You bring more energy. I probably could have used that in the game. I usually go off the energy of whoever I'm supporting.
I usually prefer casting, like, the upper and extreme, because they all love me, so... I don't want to piss people off for no reason, right? Because this is their last time in the league. There's no... It's not meaningful to piss someone off for no fucking reason.
Mhm.
Well,
I like to have you here, so that's fun.
yeah. Well, now I think we have the interview for 2 MVP, right? 1 MVP for one side, other MVP for the other side.
Will there be an MSP, I wonder?
Team T-Back cannot take jokes, so we'll do MSP for Water Esports. Because I know those guys, they could take jokes.
Oh, okay. Man,
Yeah.
I really
fine,
wanted to give it to that Genji feed, but oh well.
We usually give it to one side anyway. We don't do 2. That's too much because I don't want to talk too much.
Makes sense.
Yeah. All right. Who shall we start? Let's start with the winner. Right, it's only fair because they are the championship, so let's always go with the winner. MVP. Who shall we give it?
Back. He was
Blue
popping
back?
off really hard on that Ashe.
On the
Like,
Ashe?
consistently got a kill at the beginning of every fight and just max, just boost.
I don't think we ever given MVP to Blueback, so yeah, give people other chances. All right, let's see if they even want to, because it's not mandatory. Let me tag their channel. If they're down, I'll drag them in here. Damn, there's so many channels. So many Valorant shit in here. Alright, give me a sec. Oh, here it is. At Team Teabag. So you said, what was his name? Blueback?
Yep, Blueback.
Okay.
The waiting time. Oh yeah.
Tick tock, tick tock. Alright, let's just wait. I think they're still celebrating and stuff, so I don't even know if they're reading the chat.
That's fine. There's a 60-second ad playing right now.
Oh,
Oh great.
okay.
Just a reminder, if you're watching with ad blocker, please turn off ad blocker. We need the support.
Dragon garlic bread. Okay, so he is blueback. I gotta remember that. Alright. Let me know when the ad break is over, and I'll drag.
Okay, just watching right now.
3 seconds.
Oh, okay. Looking at the Water Esports logo, they changed it 3 times, and then in the 8 weeks of the tourney.
The revisions though.
Yeah, they were changing a new logo every like 2 weeks.
Cool.
I'm pretty sure this is the original logo because my files never updated. So, yeah, I just grabbed from the files.
Oh. Well, I think they were changing it back and forth. I don't know if they were trolling, but yeah. Is the ad break over?
I believe
Yes,
it
indeed.
is.
Okay, alright. Let me drag him, see if he's there.
Oh, hello?
Hello, garlic
Hello?
bread.
What's up, fuck boys?
Hello.
What about you?
How's it going?
Wait, so
Going
you
good.
are blue back, right?
No, I'm not blueback. I'm the
Oh, you're
main
not
tank.
blue back.
No, yeah, I'm the main tank player.
Okay, so they give.
Magnum opus. They gave
So
me
they-
because they know
they
that
gave
I'm
it to
about
you?
to go hard in the paint.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah. So what you got for
Alright,
me? Hit me with the questions.
the questions? Alright, we'll do the questions first. How come you guys started struggling on that King's Row with the 5v6?
Oh, okay. So here's what really happened is we decided that since they were going to be down a player, we wouldn't let them have the sub, but we
Yeah,
thought
makes
we'd
sense.
blindfold ourselves instead because, the only thing worse than our opponents that we've had to play in this tournament is the admin and casting for the tournament. So
Yeah, okay, alright.
we came in and we decided, they're going to be down a person. It'd probably even it out if we just blindfold ourselves. I think one of us had a controller out. I wasn't really sure.
Well, you did give them a little bit of hopes right there, so.
Well, yeah,
Completely
it's better
destroyed
to
it.
take all their hope away after, that way when we really crush their dreams, it hits hard.
Ah, the mind games. I like
Yeah,
that.
exactly.
That reverse psychology there.
Yeah.
Pog. All right. Is this your guys' first time like losing, like maps?
Maps? No,
Yeah.
we've won maps before, or we've lost maps before, but a lot of the time we had a couple struggles throughout the season. I know we had some players that suffered; they would fall asleep in the middle of matches, and so I think maybe we lost a couple maps onto that. I think one of our players might have, watched a stream or something that you guys had done and fallen asleep during practice and stuff like that. Like he went comatose for a couple weeks, so he couldn't make practice. So some stuff like that kind of just
Oof.
set us back, a little bit. So we lost a couple maps here and there, but we'd never think about losing a series.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
so
then
did you-
last time, I don't know if I was there. I think I was there. The MVP was Revolver. Right,
Yep.
and then he told us about your guys' team. Only the 6 of you guys, no subs, no replacements, just play casually from the beginning, and then started like working together. So yeah, I think that might be the trick to it, because a lot of the other teams, whenever we interviewed, they make a lot of swaps, a lot of subs. So that's really
See,
good.
we function really well as a core group because we're just so confident in our ability to absolutely destroy the competition, especially when it's so bad. When it's so fucking bad, it's just, we need people like that with just the drive to really crush and drag our scrotums over the corpses of our enemies. We need people like that to keep us motivated. We don't want to sub, some shitters in and lose what makes us special as Team Teabag.
Yeah. Okay.
Great.
So here's the next question.
Yeah.
By the way,
Make it a good one. Come on, guys.
these questions are are from Thomas, so I'm just reading it based off what Thomas usually writes.
Gotcha.
Anyone on the other team that gives you any difficulty?
Difficulty?
Yeah.
Axios, his play made us laugh so hard that it was kind of hard to see with the tears in our eyes. So that was probably the main difficulty that we had. Yeah, I don't know. Just everybody on the team is so bad. It's hard to keep up a good level of play. They just put us to fucking sleep, and it's pretty boring, honestly. I was playing Minesweeper in the background, to be honest. It wasn't really, it wasn't really worth my time to play with my full attention on the game. So that's probably why we dropped a couple maps. But
Makes sense.
you know, I'm surprised anybody in the stream could really keep it together because I heard you guys are just, just lulling people to sleep. I'll watch the VOD later if I have trouble.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
we just ASMR to start.
Yeah, because these three are new.
It might have been better. I heard there was a good caster, but he got fired for being too good at his job and for everybody else being such sensitive cucks about him. So hashtag justice for Figgy 2020.
Can't make everyone happy.
I'm sorry. It's true. You can't really make everybody happy, especially people who like good entertainment. But that's just how it is. Do we got any other questions before I go? Anything you want to know about our team, our dynamics?
I don't know.
What makes us tick?
I got one.
Sure, go for it.
Tell me, Magnum Opus, what is your favorite type of tea?
My favorite type of tea? Earl Grey's pretty good. I enjoy some Earl Grey tea. It keeps me calm and relaxed. Also, it's fun to drink a little bit of that tea. Just after you scrape that tea bag right across an enemy team's face, you get a nice 6-man wipe with a really coordinated ult, and you just drag it. You just drag it across their face.
We got
Cameron's
the Resident Nanoblade expert in here.
True.
Hellos. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Well,
is that all we got?
For your team, and I don't know if you guys care. If you don't, but it's fine. The whole Hall of Fame. I don't know if you guys have been watching the Extreme or Upper Grand Final every time
we
they
haven't.
do an
We don't care.
No. Oh, okay.
No, not at all.
Well, making it into the Grand Final, obviously, I don't know.
Why
if
would we watch more of this stream than we need to?
Oh, okay. And then you can see the text channel, top 3. So that means next season you guys don't have to pay for entry fee. If you don't want to compete again, understandable, because there's a whole. I don't know if there's any salt in the air, but listen, I don't care if you guys complain or anything. I did defend you guys on week 7. I just didn't tell you guys this.
Thank you.
I defended you guys because there was 2 teams that reported you guys for smurfing, and I get it. I get it. You're gonna think it's funny. I have the screenshot. I can show you later. But again, I could have
smurf. They're just bad.
Could have been
what does it
spiteful,
matter?
right? I could have been like,
Just
oh yeah, they're
reverse
smurfing. Yeah, but it's just one of those things where every time when people lose, they complain like they're smurfs.
Oh, I get it. I understand. It's when you get beat because you've been carried so long in your Overwatch career by a team that actually got to where they are by being good. It hurts, I understand.
Yeah. I think it was before playoff or during playoff. I don't remember, but yeah, I have the screenshot. It's kind of funny. I told them
Just
you guys weren't smurfing.
I guess a quick suggestion as well before I go, for you guys coming in later. I would recommend next time, because we like to review our VODs, do not stream on a toaster on McDonald's Wi-Fi from now on. Because we do actually like to see more than 5 pixels.
Well, the other 2 are out of town, so...
okay, gotcha.
Next time.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, I think probably like some sort of potato calculator would probably be better.
Got it. I'll let them know.
But anyway, guys, thank you very much for this interview. Hashtag justice for Figgy 2020. That's it, fuckers. I'm out of here.
Alright. Okay. So you got that. And then let's pick MVP for Water Esports.
And are we going to choose MSP as well?
Yeah, we can. I feel bad for Water Esports. I know Axios has been grinding his ass off. Let's give it to him.
Wait, SP or MVP?
MVP.
What? Okay.
Dude, he fucking tried his ass off. Dude. He won with 5v6.
I'd say he did pretty well every game, but that last one is.
Yeah, but then
heavy
they had a
mauled.
sub, and you don't know. Maybe there was just like a ringer last minute too. So
That makes sense.
yeah. All right,
Get
so
in there.
let's give it to Axios. All right, let me see. At Axios, he's gonna get so excited.
Yeah.
All right, waiting for a response. He says sure.
Sure, I guess.
All right, I'm gonna drag him in here.
Oh, yes.
Hello, Axios. You there?
MSP. I mean MVP.
Is he there?
Wait,
Hello?
what?
Is
What's
Axios-
happened?
Hello. We're
Hello.
Yeah, we
Hello.
chose you for MVP.
Finally.
Finally. See, I know you wanted it. I gave it to you. Okay. Alright. But, you did, you get picks early fight, mid fight, and, there's not much you could have done.
Yeah.
You were pretty confident for the last 3 weeks that you had a chat with me for in a DM randomly at like 3 in the morning. I don't know why you always messaged me at that time.
Me.
What happened today? What happened?
We weren't playing a game. We did decide to play on controller, but wasn't
Controllers
the
too.
best. Yeah.
Do you
Apparently
think
this is our Nintendo Switch team, so.
Do you think that lag costed you guys the fight? Like,
Yeah.
was he the
Basically, yeah.
player?
'Cause what do you mean? Was he the player?
Like, was he like your main roster? Is that the issue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. Cooch is basically an insane healer, but then he started lagging and all that, so we had to sub our other healer.
Yeah, he had some pretty good antis before he started lagging there, but
Yeah.
Well, Ghost Glitch was hard popping off on Doom on Temple.
It was
Yeah.
DPS duo.
The
Me and
DPS,
Mur.
your counterpart. Axios,
Any more
why are you so sad? You sound so dead. Are you okay?
No, I'm good. I mean, they got pretty lucky. I mean, we weren't playing our full thing or
Listen,
full
listen,
potential.
listen. You lose some, you win some. All right. You
Yeah,
made it
but
to
like,
you made it to
we
second
didn't.
place.
But we didn't like, play our full. Like we like. How can I say this? Like our match against DPS in semifinals was like way different. We had good communication, all that. But now we just like stuttered a little bit, had our ups and downs.
Oh. Well, there's always next season, right? You have plenty of time to
Yep.
to improve. Like there's other tournaments you can go compete. In the meantime, that we're on off season to improve.
it's time to get good and get. You can do
Okay,
it.
I did not say that. I did not say that. Yeah. But
can do it,
listen. You guys started from the bottom, right? You made it into the playoff.
Yeah.
Got to second place, grand final. That's a huge comeback. That's a huge fucking comeback.
Yeah, it was
Nah.
kind of big, but not gonna lie though, it was Death Strider all the time.
Yeah,
That's
you
what
guys.
made the big difference.
Yeah, you guys had a whole new roster change. I get it, right? So next season you'll be ready for it.
Yeah, really ready. I think we should. I think we're gonna dominate next season though.
Okay. By the way, I don't know if you guys read the rule book because sometimes I feel like people don't read the rule book. They're starting like, I think losing seed starts or winning seed or this or that. Okay, so the whole pause. I can't pause in the middle of a fight. I have to wait until it's a wipe. That's part of the rules in a lot of the tourney.
Oh, so like they had to like clean sweep us basically.
Yes, I can't just
Oh, okay.
do that. Right? It wasn't trying to like fuck you guys over and stuff. Okay, number 2. Yeah, it's also in the rules. You cannot midway make a swap. If that's your roster, you lock in. They have to play the whole time. It's either 5v6 or you play with the lag.
Okay.
Right? And there's one thing I want to say. Okay, I'm not trying to be biased. If that was the upper division or extreme division, I think they would have allowed someone to midway swap because they all want competitiveness. I get it. If I have an upper hand to win against someone, because they're lagging. I want the free win. But like, I'm not telling the other team to feel bad for you guys. It's more like if you want to actually get a real good game in, right? A full 6-stack that's not lagging or any issue. Yeah, but it is what it is. I'm not saying they're a poor sportsmanship. It is one of the tactics in ladder too. They're like, oh, they have a DC perfect. Hopefully they don't come back. So I get it. Yeah. All right, Axios. I know I always joke around being with you, but no, you have a lot of my respect. It's okay, dude. It's okay. You got next season.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Also, I will help you find good scrim partners. That's much higher tier. You can practice against them. Listen, I'll help you. I'll help you for free. Right? Right. Just you can ask me for information. You always ask me for help. I always tell you, right? I don't tell you to fuck off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I troll you guys on stream and stuff, but outside of stream, I'm just a normal casual dude. Yeah. Okay. All right, and then tell your team they did great. I definitely see you guys improve throughout this entire season because you guys went from I have a list here too. You guys went from bottom 3rd place all the way to 2nd place. That was
we went we were like bottom of the leaderboard, but then came back up.
Yeah, I'm not counting the other team that we withdrew, but yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Okay. All right. I feel bad for you. I'm not gonna give MSP to your team. Alright. This is the one time I'm not gonna give MSP for the entire league.
Let's
no
go,
MSP.
dude.
Yeah, MVP
Easy.
for you. Okay, and then I will make the Hall of Fame for you guys tonight. Don't rush me. Don't tag me at 3 in the morning. Like, why is it not done?
Alright.
Alright, and then I think you already know the rules. Top 3, there's no entry fee for next season, so why not, right? Just play for free.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
And one more question: do you think you're gonna compete in intermediate division, or do you want to challenge yourself and compete in upper?
I think I say a 50-50 chance for both divisions.
Okay, because a lot
really
of
sure.
I realize a lot of the top 3 teams wants to play a higher division next season. So I was just curious. You don't have to. Yeah, if you guys don't think you're ready.
Yeah, we've also been thinking about creating like new teams, maybe like a Water Esports Extreme division, kind of team, try to spread our, team.
Oh, like multiple teams. Okay, like an academy.
Yeah.
Would you be on the Extreme Division team?
Nah, but yeah, you know it.
All right, Cameron, stop picking on it.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Axios. Take it easy.
All
Tell all of your members congrats, and your coach did a wonderful job.
All right, see you guys.
Okay, peace.
Ciao.
All right. And I think there you have it. This is our entire every single grand final for lower, intermediate, upper, extreme. We're finally done. 8 weeks in, we're finally done. So next week, all right? Next week we have Valorant. I think it's Valorant. For deadline is Sunday, August 2nd, and then we start on August 4th. For anyone that wants to compete in Valorant, sign up sheets is already in the channel. Make sure you react to the roles. I don't even know if I should be saying this right now because it might be too late to sign up. There's already a lot of the teams that wants to compete. So I think there's only 4 spots left for intermediate and maybe 3 spots left for lower. So it's free for all. Whoever signs up first gets those spots. Because I think I told Kelly to write in the announcement in June, 40% of the population in the community, they wanted to compete in Valorant. So they've been waiting for this Overwatch Season 1 to be over. What else? And yeah, it was kind of scary. It was like 40 to 50 teams want to compete. There's no way we're going to do that. That's just too much. So the guy that's hosting the Valorant, the one that you guys hate the most, the top 1 viewers, I don't know why you guys give him top 1 when you hate them the most, Am Renahar, Janu, or whatever the fuck you call him. Yeah, he's hosting Valorant. He's gonna be competing in it too. And if you have any questions, you can ask him. The casters and the camera people will be Bray and Lindsay. Maybe one more, I think Thomas. So there's 2 people you guys know, 1 new person you guys don't know. I will not be there anymore. Thank God. I could take 2 months off, and the next time you will see me and hear me is next season. And sucks to suck. If you don't like me, then too bad. Just go join another league. There's not much I could do about it. I think that's about all of it. And for the Lucio Ball tournament and I think Open Queue tournament, I don't know when that's starting. I think that's I have to talk to some of the people for Capital 6. Speaking about that, a couple of the staff and mod and casters are from Capital 6. For anyone that does not know Capital 6, they were second place in the grand final, and they applied to be our staff. So, again, like, I get it. You guys are mad at the prospect members, but don't be mad at Capital 6. They're just helping us out. And Drake here is not even in Capital 6 or prospect. Drake is
I'm just
One
chilling.
of my friends.
yeah, he's just someone's friends.
Just a support.
Like, yeah. All right. So again, make sure you know who you're targeting, right? Memorize my voice. I'm the one that's pissing you guys off. I'm top 3 right now. Please vote for me to get into top 2 because apparently there's a poll and I'm only the 3rd toxic. I want to be 2nd place or 1st place.
Where am I? Or do they even know me?
They don't even know you. They just don't like
Oh,
you,
fuck.
and
Nobody.
they just don't like you as the cameraman. Sometimes I don't know why.
Probably because 2 bits, like freaking stream.
Alright, but no, I actually had a very fun time. Memeing or serious or whatever you guys call it. If I didn't enjoy doing it, I would not have showed up. So,
Yeah, it was pretty fun. Got to troll the entire chat, so it was fun.
yeah. Okay. Alright, then let's end it here. Bray, do your part.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching Prospect Esports Showdown Grand Finals for Intermediate Division. We'll be back in 2 months, right? And we'll be streaming Valorant coming up in the next few weeks, so keep the bell rung if you're interested in that. Otherwise, have a wonderful, wonderful night.